Today I'm going to teach you how to organize your closet. Simple and easily. Let's get into it. Hi there, welcome back to This is Fenique, and if you're new here, welcome to This is Fenique. I'm here to help you elevate your style, make cooking fun, and embrace a balanced lifestyle. From finding your personal style to mastering delicious, simple meals, this space is all about inspiring you to live your best life with confidence and ease. Today, I'm going to show you how to organize your closet. Not only are we going to organize our closet, but we're going to organize it specifically to the way that we would shop our closet. Today, I'm taking you into my closet and I'm going to show you how I've organized and give you some tips and tricks and give you an understanding of the why I organize it in certain ways. If you have a larger closet than me, which I hope you do, but if you do have a larger closet than me, this still applies. I've actually organized my aunt's walk-in closet with pretty much everything that I've organized my own in with. So let's take a look. Ta-da! Here's my reach-in closet. And we're going to talk about how I've organized it to give you a little bit of inspo. So up top, I have all of like my bags and accessories. I'm a big bag and accessory girl. If you're wondering what this is, that's a bag that's missing. It is currently at the store getting looked at because somebody ruined my Saint Laurent bag when I had to get it cleaned. So I had to, take it to Saint Laurent, and they're trying to figure out what they're going to do about it because the bag was not cheap. But I have all of my purses up here organized, and then I have my belts in these cool contraptions. I just thought it was cute, but also I could see what belts I have by it being clear. Don't worry, everything is linked below. These are extra large shoe boxes or containers that you get at the container store. You didn't come for the purses, so let's talk about the clothes. So in my closet, I decided to put all of my dresses at the very front so that they could all be together. So if I want to wear a dress, they're all together and they're all color coded. Now my color coding rule is this: black has to be on the end and white has to be on the other end, and then you figure out the colors in between. I am providing you with a link below where it will help you with the color wheel, but I'll talk through mine and my why. Also, within every color section, I've organized exactly the same the type of clothing. Okay, so let's dive into that. My dresses go up to about here. That's actually a dress too. So all my dresses go up to here. I have my dresses color coded backwards from the way that I have the closet color coded so that it ends on white, and then I start color coding the entire closet white. So we have all the black together, then we go into gray, we go into like browns and champagnes, we go into greens, we go into blues, we go into purples, and if I had pink, which this is kind of pink but also purple, that would go here. We go into reds, orange, and then if I had a yellow, it'd go here. And then we go into creams and whites. And so that's how my dress coloring is organized. It may seem nuts, it may seem unorganized, but I come in my closet and I'm like, what am I gonna wear today? You know what, let me see what I got in the dresses. Maybe I'll wear that one dress. It helps me understand what dresses I always have so that I understand what dresses I could possibly buy. So now that you've seen the dresses, let's talk about the rest of the closet. I have color coded my closet. The reason why I color coded my closet in sections was because if I color coded by item type, so that means all of the pants, all of the skirts, the colors looked crazy and it didn't look as organized and it was not as pleasing to the eye. And I needed it to be pleasing to the eye for me. So I wanted to do it in this way. When I've organized larger closets, and I do not organize professionally, I do it for fun for a select group of people, not for many because I can't. But when I've organized a larger walk-in closet, I organize by type. So all of the pants go together, all of the dresses go together, all the skirts go together, all the tops go together, all the sweaters versus the tube tops versus the tank tops versus the crop tops go together. That's how I organize. But when you have a simple reach-in closet like this one, it's better and it's much more pleasing to the eye to organize by color. So after we get out of the dress section, every section in my closet is organized by color. And it can be a little bit confusing, I think, at times, but once you perfect it, it gets easier and easier over time. It also allows you to understand what colors you have a lot of versus what colors you don't have a lot of, what gaps you have in your wardrobe, what's missing, what you want less of, what you want more of. It helps you understand what you gravitate to and what really works for you. So here's how I've organized some of my sections. I want to show you the most difficult section, which has been my white section. It is a harder section because they're beige and they're creams and there's all these different colors that are just like, okay, where does that go? This is not the perfect white. This is not the perfect shade. For some reason, I personally have found white to be harder to organize in my closet, but it's not the hardest thing of all, because like this is like not the same as that, so should it be there? But also it's not the same as that, so should it be there? So that makes it a little bit difficult, so we'll end up changing that around as you can see and thinking that goes there. But for the most part, this may be your hardest section depending on how much white you have, but I love white. I like to wear the white outfits and the creams, obviously. Let me go through some of my sections so you get an idea of how you're organizing within each section. So you decide, this is white, this is red, this is yellow, this is blue, this is green, this is that section. This is how you should organize within that section so that when you are shopping your closet, it's easy. It's so much easier to be like, oh, okay, I think I want to put like this color, or I think I want to put this type of thing with it, but let me see what I have in each color. And you just automatically begin to know where things are within your closet, and within sections, and it just makes it shopping so much easier. Okay, and you realize you actually have clothes for everything. You just didn't know where anything was. So pop over to my most populated section, which will be down here. I love a black, and I guess in some ways I also love a gray, and I've really been getting into browns lately, so I have a good chunk of browns and grays and things like that. So yeah. But let's get into the black section of this closet, because I think I have the most black clothes and it is the most probably detailed. And then we'll probably hop into like the blue section of the closet, because although I don't have a lot of blue clothes, I do think that the way that's organized and that area is organized can be very interesting. What I've done in my closet is I've went from gray to the black and white patterns to just full on black. So if you're wondering, where do I put the black and white? Where do I put the patterns? There's a space. We'll get to that. But within each section, you're going to go skirt or short. You have to decide which one. I like to go skirts, so short skirts, and then I go by length. And then I go into shorts, which then take me into pants. The hardest part of this section is probably going to be tops if you have a lot of different tops, which I do. So we do the thing that's no sleeves, a tube top, or whatever you want to call this. I forgot what they call this right now. It's not on the top of my head. But you're gonna put something with no sleeves goes first in the top section. And then if it was shorter, and if I had something shorter and this was the longer piece, the shorter piece would go in the front, because we want to say no sleeves and short. Okay, so that's first. And that's kind of how I thought about it in my mind. So we go no sleeves. Then we have all of these like tanks like this. This one's a little bit more naked than this one, so I've put them like that in the closet, but they're both tanks. They're both fairly similar, so they go there. And then we go in with things that are also still sleeveless, because those were sleeveless, but they still had straps. We go in with all of these type of bodysuits that I have. I have a ton of these in the same, color, but we'll put these bodysuits together. And then once we still see no sleeves, we see still that tank, the sleeveless situation, we see a turtleneck. So that goes after that, because now it's going higher up. It has this new thing to it, because then that will lead into just full on tops. When we get into full on tops, this top is before this top, because this is a crop top. This is not a crop top. This is a bodysuit, but it's a bodysuit with sleeves. This is a crop top with short sleeves. This is a bodysuit with long sleeves. If I had a bodysuit with short sleeves, it would still go behind this crop top because it's cropped. And that's the method to my madness. You can move it around how you want to, but I highly recommend you do every section the exact same thought process, because it's easier for you to learn that, shop that, get used to it, and that organization is vital. Next, we go in with more bodysuits. These have a higher neck. So these two are the same. They're higher neck bodysuits though. And these are all turtleneck bodysuits. So we've decided, okay, so this is a turtleneck, but it is a crop top. So it's going in front of all of the turtlenecks. But these are bodysuit turtlenecks. They'll go behind it because they're longer. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of the method to my madness. Then we go in with sweaters, okay? This is just a sweater I'd wear as a shirt. So it goes here. Not to be confused with the cardigan that you'll see later. But we have this and we just put that in there. Then we go matching set. I am a matching set girl, so I have tons of matching sets. I've decided to put this one first because it is a skirt matching set with a crop top. Whereas this one is a shorts and jacket type of matching set. And if you think about the front of this section, skirts go before shorts. And so that's why that's done that way. Then I'll go in with this cardigan, and then I have a hoodie that's huge and it's at the end. Then I like to keep a bank of hangers. So all of my empty hangers have a place in here and they're not just scattered throughout and I have to look for them when I'm putting back laundry. Very important. Also, if you're like, you don't have as many clothes as I thought, I've decluttered my closet and I also have a bunch of clothes that need to be tailored. So I'm missing quite a few skirts. As I look through my closet, I'm like, wait a minute, where's this? Where's that? And that's another thing about having an organized closet. You understand if something is missing. If something was taken, something wasn't returned. You have an understanding of what's missing. Unless you clean out your closet frivolously and then forget you gave things away, which that would be me. Moving a little further into the colorful section of my closet, I think it's important to address the patterns. Like, where do you put these type of things if you have a lot of this? After you declutter, obviously, you want to figure out where you put these things. With this, because this feels predominantly red, it's in the red section. But if it was black with red dots, it would be in the black section. And throughout my closet, I have patterns sprinkled in pretty much every color. Even in this section, there are two different skirts and there is these pants. In my jeans section, I have the shorts first. If it was a blue jeans skirt, it would be up here. I do have a blue jeans skirt. It's just in my summer storage section, but it was here. And then I put all my jeans by wash also here, which is crazy, I know, but it made sense for this because this wash and this wash aren't too far off. And so it makes sense. Then these rogue pants that don't really fit in a green section and aren't necessarily blue, but more of a, what's that Miranda Priestley color? I forgot the name of it, but it's more of that kind of color. I put those in this section, kind of hidden that away there because it makes sense, even though it's not perfect because I don't have a lot of things that color. But this is very important to understand that sometimes you just have to put things in a place where you're like, I'm not sure if it goes there. And then sit back and take a look and then come back the next day and take a look and just be like, yeah, that either goes there or no, I think it actually goes here. You'll get some of that as you begin to organize your closet. You'll run into quite a bit of that for sure. In my closet, I only have 2 purple items and I put them between the red and the blue, which really is the burgundy and blue. It makes sense based on the color wheel, but it may seem odd at first, but it definitely makes sense to me. I could have put it nowhere else. It makes sense there. The red could have been darker at the front and lighter at the back, but again, when you look at these yellows, and I went for the darker yellow to come into the red, that just made sense. Yeah, and if I had pink would be in the middle of this red and yellow section. So, but I don't have any pink like at all. May have pink in some of my outfits or pieces, but I don't have any pink clothes, which is crazy. Unless it's a dress, and that's barely pink. The shoes are more of the same, so I'm not gonna bore you with it. And there you have it. Remember, an organized closet is more than just neat hangers or sweaters and color coding, but it's organizing in a way that supports the lifestyle that you have and the life that you have. and what makes sense for you to get out of bed every day and be able to make swift decisions. Do what makes your life easier. And I truly believe organizing your closet, organizing your home, organizing your life will make your life easier, less decision fatigue, swifter decisions can be made. So highly recommend. If you like this video, don't forget to press that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos from me. If you have any questions or just want to pick my brain around organizing your closet, no, you can't hire me to organize your closet, but I will answer some of your questions. Subscribe to my blog for tips and tricks as well. But thank you so much for watching, taking time out of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye.